some of the things like I hate
like dragging shit to the stop dragging it, bro.
Especially with man with older people, man. When the younger people are just like, oh yeah, that's just me, mom.
Arm hurt.
When you said
like
that,
first
you
day
was
of
here
school
bucky
fit.
naked.
I actually was. I was your bucky naked, bro. Oh god.
And you was sitting right there, wasn't you?
No, I was laying down. I had this pulled up.
Let me know.
So you was. That's what I'm saying. You was ass naked in the spot that I'm sitting.
No. I wasn't ass naked. I sleep in my underwear. But my feet were right there though.
Right here.
Yeah, it was under the cushion. Oh, no,
Okay, I'm not mad at that. Oh, so you was laying right there and your feet was this way.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you was this way and your feet was
Oh
that
yeah,
way.
no. This way is more comfortable. I have my pillow set up like right here. I there's a whole stint. I don't think
You be
I
sleeping, huh?
Yeah, literally, there's a whole stint where
You didn't know.
I didn't even touch the bed for like a month, maybe 2. I'm not
Wow,
even
that was me when I put a
comfortable.
couch in my room for the first time.
God,
Slept on that damn couch.
all your clothes on the fucking bed.
Yup. And then I got tired of it and switched it, put all my clothes that was on the bed on the couch.
My bed started missing.
The couch can be a little bit different in the crib. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
It's a picture of me that got me just knocked on the couch, bro. Just like I can't.
Sometimes that nap just hit harder.
There's times where I slept on the floor.
haven't done that in the crib yet.
You should.
I have not.
I just got some carpet in my office downstairs. I slept on the floor on my break. I just put the headset down, rolled the chair out the way. And just, I did whole lunch break. Just went to sleep, bro. Woke up. I was like, bro, working at home is so fucking dangerous.
I'm finna start that this year. I'm scared.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a lot of free.
I got that promotion.
You did?
Yeah, so I don't
Promotion.
I don't have to go. Yes, sir. I don't have to go into the classroom anymore. I gotta make sure that they doing their job, that they doing everything.
Curriculum.
Yeah, and then just going around and then in different meetings and stuff. So it's remote.
Oh, hell yeah.
Zoom meetings and emails.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is administration type shit, right? Oh shit.
Essentially, but I'm not that high yet. Like I'm getting paid more because it's like a supervisor manager role, leader role.
Yeah.
But I'm not actually an administrator
Yeah.
to the company yet.
Hell yeah.
Like I feel like this is like the intro. They're gonna see how well I do, and then if I can move up, if I do well, I'm obviously gonna move up.
Yeah.
Just depends.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
But yeah, man.
Congratulations, brother.
Thank you, man. Other new things, bigger, better things.
Yeah.
Man.
I already started recording, so we can go. We can start whatever. We just chopping the shit up. So.
Oh, that bitch is recording.
Yeah. I've been
Oh,
starting.
my mic been on. Okay.
Yeah, it's been on the whole time.
That's nuts. All right.
Yes, sir.
3, 2, 1. Welcome back to the
Joking podcast.
Hey man, it's been a while since we had an episode, but we back. We black, and we stacking.
He blacker to me though.
I am.
Be black or get beat up.
I never said that.
I think he said we stacking.
Yeah, I said we stacking.
I'm gonna speak on that later. Go ahead.
But I'll start off. How my brother's been, man. Like you said, it's been a while.
You know what?
Jumping
You
up.
always do that. How are you doing?
Of course, I'm checking up. On
How are you? What's
you
going on in
you
your
asking
life?
me?
Yes.
Man, I've been existing and having fun with my life. Not even gonna lie. Last weekend.
Is this an example? Is that an example? Because you can't just say that you've been living and existing without saying the example.
Well, no, yeah, I'm saying the example. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I did over 100-hour fast. Yeah, so
A what?
Good shit, my
100-hour
brother.
fast. Yeah, no food, no nothing. I barely drank water. Man, came out. I told myself I was gonna do 500 push-ups while I was doing it. I ended up doing 600. So it's just stuff to challenge my body, challenge myself, and it went great. And for me, doing that for the over 100-hour fast, I said, all right, I get to add a cheat day. Cause I already have. I set myself 2 cheat meals throughout the week. But I said, if I do this, I'll get another one. And so I went to Cheesecake Factory.
What's the cheat meal? Oh, okay.
I got Cheesecake Factory.
Oh,
and
bro.
then
that shit sound
and
bust
then
right now.
Once I still got the cheesecake.
The
in the
vanilla y'all
Can I get
mean?
some?
I don't care. Yeah.
All right, let's hurry this episode up.
Wow. And then for me doing my 500 push-ups, I just got me some new clothes.
Hell yeah.
Because like a while ago, I donated my old clothes. I don't really wear because I'm like.
Now,
man,
before you hate, ask yourself. Ain't I'm clean? No.
You like niggas? You like to see
bro,
niggas shine and
what
drip
kind of
down
clothes
the
you
butter?
get? You get shirts?
I got some shit from Elfric Eden. Like you know the Van Gogh shit, the sweater.
Yeah.
I got some more shit from there.
Oh yeah.
So-
I could definitely gotta see that later.
Yeah.
You ordered it online or it was a store?
I ordered online.
Definitely gotta.
I need to get on my online shopping shit, man.
I do.
That's where
I need to get on my online shop.
That's where the bargains in, man.
For
I
real?
swear, yes.
The
Bro.
Bagardens?
Yeah, the Bagardens.
Nah, where you get the promo codes from? Y'all know how that shit work.
I got actually
Like niggas is always saying, with a promo code, whatever.
Look up
Where do
Honey.
you find promo codes?
Oh, Honey, yeah.
honey.
I
that's where
tried
you get
that,
it.
but them shits don't work. They damn near made me pay for it. I gotta try like at least 15.
It's like a subscription thing. You gotta get in to use it.
Honey is a
Beast.
subscription. At least I haven't used it in a while, but it's not a subscription. It's free. It'll tell you like, hey, what's decent. Or honestly, if you look at like Reddit and shit like that, like that will have like the promo codes and shit
I'm
like
finna
that.
download
So,
Reddit.
like, yeah.
I thought Reddit was for freaky balls.
I mean, if you go in those spaces, then
Yeah.
Also, I don't know what Reddit is though. Like, is it like a
Bro, Reddit is
like
like
a Pinterest?
it's like the nerd Google.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
essentially.
you could think it's like every problem that you've had, a nigga's had 10 years ago. That's
So
what-
niggas just ask questions
on Reddit.
On the-
Finance.
It's like it's a forum. It's basically a forum.
Okay. I mean, I knew that because, like, when I asked a
Niggas turned
question,
into Goon City
and
for
then
no
I
reason.
found-
Oh, no, yeah.
It was never that. But sorry,
I'm
I'm
scared of
gonna
that.
cut you off.
Okay.
Yeah.
But promo codes, I'm gonna keep that in mind.
Yeah.
But
But yeah, shit. Other than that, I've been doing my thing. I've been living life, getting out in nature and shit like that. Like, I've been existing, having a great time. I'm living in the moment, and been doing my semen retention and shit like that too. Slipped up a couple times, but it's all good. And just moving forward, man. Giving myself a whole lot more grace and shit like that, and really just taking time for myself.
hell yeah,
And
man.
giving me that self love, man. I ain't gonna cap.
Hell yeah, man.
But, man, I've been doing good. How about you guys?
You should. I'm proud of you.
Appreciate it, man.
New spot, so I can't complain.
Yes, sir.
Spot alert. Spot alert.
New habitat.
On God.
Next episode, keep your eyes open. I can't really complain. I could, but it ain't gonna do me no justice. I ain't gonna lie, sit here and say it's been peaches and cream the whole time, because it definitely hasn't. But essentially, you can say that I'm finding the peace in the chaos.
Hell yeah, that's what you, yeah.
I'm trying to navigate through that and trying to figure out how I can look at a situation and not go insane about the situation and what I'm gonna do and all that. Just like
Yeah.
slow shit down.
Oh, big.
Oh God.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
James.
really it, man.
Oh hell
Yeah.
yeah.
What's up, Gary?
I mean, speak on that, man. Hey, I feel like Lucy right now, man. Shout out Lucy Scarlett Johansson. It's a great movie.
Oh God.
But yeah, back to slowing it down, man. Just kind of that frontal lobe is here. Whatever they talking about hit at 25, it's been hitting the past like month. I'm like damn, like that's how you do that. Like so, basically, man, just learning life. I feel like we do that every day, but like it hit different when you see it in the moment. Like damn, like
And then
okay,
you realize it too. It's like, oh shit.
it make you just calm down overall. Like okay. It's gonna be some good days, it's gonna be some bad days. Might not be no days at all. But
Oh God. When that point you be dead, there was no days at all.
that's the in between.
That's it.
I mean, I understood. Like, I don't count certain days as days if I didn't do a certain level.
Yeah, every
of
day don't gotta
things.
be a good day or bad day. Like how did they like? It was alright.
just a
And then
day,
niggas be like,
bro.
oh, what they mean? Like, bro, like nothing super good happened, but I didn't fall off a cliff either.
Neutral.
I ate something. I'm good. It was an okay day. Like
Smoked earlier. Like, I'm
because my
chilling.
expectations can't like you can't have. Oh damn! I didn't have a perfect day. It wasn't a. So you gotta have some in between days.
facts.
Like I said, some
It's
days
a
is just some
filler day.
days. Exactly. Like
Look.
some days is just some days, bro.
Filler episodes.
Literally, like on Tuesday. So Monday I worked at 16, right? And
Damn, you said that so casually.
yeah,
I'm like-
yeah, no, yeah.
Take you 2 days to work that.
On God. So I got back to the crib around like 11, and pretty much I was like, I'm not even gonna set my alarm. I'll wake up when I wake up, and I ended up waking up at like 6.
That's freedom.
So yeah, and but after that, I went out to sun gaze and get some sun in, and then went to Cheesecake Factory. But Tuesdays when I got my sleep back, I literally slept from like 7 a.m. to goddamn 8. But after
recharge.
that, recharge. But after that, I ended up just cleaning the crib because I needed to clean.
Bro.
But like you said, how you have those neutral days, that was a filler day for me. Like it's like, damn, I still got some shit done because I cleaned up the crib, and I got my sleep back. So, yeah, and I ain't gonna lie though. Like I said, life has been good, man. Even like you said, finding the calm through the storm,
finding the peace in the
chaos. Like that's some real shit, and not a lot of people understand, and they don't get it. It's like when I'm at work, and I'm constantly on a high vibrational state, right? I say, what's up? How you doing? How's your day going? And searching their vehicle and shit like that. And I remember this one time when I was working, and I was like, hey, how you doing? And shit like that. And this dude said, man, you married or something? I was like, no, why? He's like, you just have that type of energy that you just have a bad bitch at home just laying down. I said, shit, I wish. Oh, God. I low-key kind of got pissed after he said that. I said, I don't have that. I have by myself. But
he said, I was vibrating high till you showed up and said that bullshit.
Exactly. Okay. You just remind me I get no bitches, so thank you. I appreciate that.
Dang.
But, nah, man. So, all right, my first question is with being on high vibrational shit. Like, how do y'all go throughout like y'all day or go throughout times with your friends or your buddies to where if you have to have a tough conversation and they don't take it well, or say maybe you do have a tough conversation you got to have with your buddies, right? How would you go about that situation?
I'll go.
Yeah.
I used to be bad at that, like, cause like it's not about the conversation part. It's about how the other person feeling. Like, if I know the conversation you had, I'll have the conversation, and I don't care how you feel about it. Like, I used to be real, like, kind of dismissive. Like, hey, this is what it. Like, sometimes you have to do that. Like, this is what it is. But I used to apply that to everything. So, like, the way I kind of prep for it now is like, all right, I'm not accommodating for no feelings, but open to feedback, of course, to like to see how you bounce off the situation. So, I don't know. You gotta kind of have like you gotta kind of be the person for it to do it though. Like everyone has to do it at some point. Some people have to do it later, but it's kind of like a skill. It's like, all right, how do you approach somebody sternly to be taken serious, but also not to like overstep, to be like, oh, I'm telling you this is what it is. Like, so I think it's finding a balance on how to approach somebody. It's about tone and your approach. So
I can definitely get behind that, because what I'm learning is tone, delivery. And it's like I'm learning how I can say how I'm feeling without being disrespectful to the other party or belittling the other party, because so context, before I moved in, I had the move-in date of the 24th. So I had pulled up on the 23rd, the 22nd or 23rd, and they were saying, "Oh, we don't have a room for you." Like this wasn't in our thing. And I was sitting there, and my first initial reaction, like my thoughts was like, I wanted to damn near spaz. Like, what you mean? Like, she told me last week, these are the steps I have to do. I completed the steps. I got the money right now. What you mean you don't have a spot for me? It's either I have to move in. I have to, or I'm on the street. There is no other. I have to move in. Like I have to move in. So I'm sitting there thinking, stay calm. If the calmer I stay, and let her know that I know that she's not against me and it's not her doing, the easier this shit gonna be. And with that, I literally just took a breath. She went to the back, did what she did. I took my breath. Kind of got up. Walked around, took that little woosah. And then she came back talking about so we were able to get you another spot, blah 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 blah. It still has what the stuff that you wanted, like the balcony and the 2 bedrooms, but the only thing was it wasn't facing the back, it was facing the front. And I was like, okay, I could do that. I'm not mad at that. And I was leaving, and I was sitting there thinking, I was like, if I would have got mad, if I would have let my anger take over, because I was mad, if I would have let my anger take over, it would have been a completely different reaction. She would have dismissed me. I would have ended up being homeless from me trying to prevent the fact of from me being homeless. And I would have got it my own way, exactly.
Yep.
So I'm trying to balance and, like he said, and figure out how I can stay out of my way, but still also assert my will and my feelings so people understand where I'm coming from.
I love that. Hell yeah. And like y'all both said, it's about, you know, your tone and your approach. Like I had to have some tough conversations with my people I call my family, and they're not blood, but it's like, but the conversation was because before I was like spiritually awakened, I would count the shit that I do for other people who I call my friends and my family, but then I realized that's a me thing. I'm like, if they my friends and my family, why the fuck am I counting the shit? Like, why am I counting how many times I go over there versus when they come over to my crib? And so I had to realize, damn, I gotta figure out why am I doing that, and call myself out on my bullshit. So, you know, even though they weren't thinking about that, they didn't know what was going on in my head because it was in my head. I still like had that conversation because we haven't chilled in a while, so had a conversation with them, told them about like, hey, this is what I've been going through, this is what I've been thinking, da 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 da, and I've been wanting to have that conversation for a while, but honestly, like, knowing in my old me, I would have been cool with just, you know what, if I don't talk to him or if I don't see him ever again, fuck it, I don't care, out of ego, and I'm glad that, you know, I got spiritually awakened where it's like, nah, that's some bitch made ego shit, and I'm not even gonna move that way because they're my family. But that conversation was good because me having that conversation, they also said, damn, I was thinking about that as well. You know, you guys, you know, you've been on my mind, da da da. We just got life and shit like that, and I was like, yeah, that's just how it is. But I'm not making no excuse no more about just life because we make time for the things we want to do, and so we're working towards that and building that. And look, and pretty much, I mean, when I go into like tough conversations, I go over, I play the conversation out in my head, essentially. And I use for all scenarios, right? But I try to make sure that, I know it's not going to be perfect what I say. Usually what I think about in my head, what I think I'm going to say in my head, it don't come out. Like, it'll go a different way.
It come out different when you start.
It come out different.
Because the feelings are different.
Yeah.
You're trying to sit there and also appease the energy and make sure that you're not necessarily messing it up, but you also want to say this because you feel that it's going to put y'all in a better place.
Yes, exactly. And I say the biggest thing is, like, I know that when I needed to have a tough conversation with my mom, like, what helped me out was writing my shit down and just got everything off my chest and then burning those pages. I wrote like 5 pages of shit and I just burnt it all in my not in the garage but in the driveway. So that also helps and shit like that. And I feel like those tough conversations.
So if anybody saw that, they definitely thought your ass was weird. But continue.
Hey, the shit I do.
He out there burning paper.
What? That's man. What?
Call somebody.
Oh God, who you gonna call?
Right.
But
I don't know. Just call somebody.
But yeah, it's just those tough conversations, especially with the people that you love, they need to be had because I feel like that's how you grow closer to those people. You know, you let them know, like, hey, you know, I still got feelings and shit like that, but also, like, I'm telling you this because I care enough to address this conversation or address this issue that I've been thinking about, and I'm not holding on to it, rather than just going ghost and not talking, not saying anything, you know? And that's how I knew, like, throughout those tough conversations, that's how I knew, like, I picked the right people to be who I call my siblings, because that conversation couldn't have went any better. Like, we grew from that, and we learned from both perspectives, you know, my perspective and their perspective, and we pretty much just bonded, and we like I said, got closer. And that's how you're supposed to do. I mean, when you're friends, you have those tough conversations to address the stuff that helps them become better, but also you realize why I have these people around me. Like, you guys make me better, and, you know, vice versa. So if you do have those tough conversations with your friends and they don't take it the wrong way, are they really your friends then?
No. What I've realized is a lot of people that's close to you got ulterior motives.
Yeah. Shit, not just friends, family too.
Yeah, friends and family too. It's anybody. It's coworkers, all that. Like everybody can potentially be sitting there plotting on you, trying to take your spot.
Looking for some
Yes.
gain. Like I just.
Yeah.
For what they think is a gain.
Yeah.
And what I've realized sometimes, like you know them people that you will be like, why are you hating on me for? You feel me?
Like I have nothing.
What's crazy is I realized that those people see things in us that we don't see in ourselves,
Yeah.
and that is why they don't like us. They don't know that we don't see it,
Bro.
but they see it, and that's why they don't like us. That's why we can't fathom the idea of them being like, he lame or he this, he that, and I'm like, what did I do? I'm sitting here chilling, like doing what I do.
Oh,
you
he
feel
fake.
me?
He hate us.
Yeah, I
don't
do
know
what I
y'all.
do. Like, what you mean? But I had to
even know
realize
y'all, bro.
it's not me, it's them.
And it pretty much brings their insecurities to the forefront.
You hear that? You hear that, camera? That's the male alpha speaking.
What does this mean?
Oh, don't worry about it. It's all good.
Okay, just making sure that's not
Is that a
important.
bomb?
You know, it's not a bomb. No, but not the coworker shit. That's some real shit too, because I don't think people understand the concept of coworker or work friends.
Forced vicinity.
Forced
my nigga.
vicinity. Like, bruh, like there's this older female that I work with, and she be calling me on my off time and shit like that. Like when we went to the Tyler
Stop.
concert.
Wait, huh?
Go ahead. We listening, bro.
I'm listening.
She be calling me on my off time, like when I'm off work, right? And I don't be answering.
I was about
bro.
to say to talk about what?
Exactly. We ain't got shit to talk about. Like, why the fuck you calling me? And
Hey,
then-
I just walked into work today. Can you believe that, Jonathan? I
like,
don't care.
don't, bro,
I can't
don't
believe
care.
you're calling me. That's what I
Like, because I know she be wanting to chill, and I'm like, bruh, we are not gonna chill. Like every time I see her at work, I say what's up. I'm cool and everything with her. But there's a time where she asked me to whip her to work for some bread. I'm like, I'm not doing that. Like I have a ritual I do before I go to work. Like I listen to music, I bump my music, get my head right.
That mean I gotta wake up and accommodate my
That
schedule.
mean I gotta start moving earlier just
Yeah.
to add you in the musket.
Yeah, and then so at this time when I ignored her and shit like that, right? I was working at a gate, but I usually go to the terminal so I can use the bathroom because they have porta potties at the gates. I'm like, I'm not using no fucking porta potty. So I pulled up to the terminal and she was doing, she's doing foot patrol, and then she came up. She was like, "Oh, why ain't you answering me? Da 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 da. I could have been stranded." I'm like, you know what? You right, and left it there. But then I was like, why do you feel like you have the entitlement to tell me what, or to think that I have to text you and think that you gonna put you being stranded for work on me?
Real though, because like I feel like I definitely would have responded like,
Why you ain't handling my problem?
I could have been stranded. Were you?
Yeah, you could have.
Got to work. You here, ain't you?
Were you?
Like, bruh, like I'm not your son. I'm not your nigga. So why I like? And it's
Just
funny.
because we cool does not mean that I have to drop everything or anything to do anything for you.
That's what I say.
Exactly.
People get their hopes up off false relationships,
Yes.
connections, whatever it may be. I'm like,
Yes,
bro, that's something in your head that you're seeing that's not really real.
I'm responding to you because you talking to me, my nigga. Like
Exactly.
that's how that's going. I'm being nice and respectful because you spoke to me. I was just gonna no disrespect, but I was just gonna keep it pushing. You feel me? Just stay silent. I don't believe that you have to talk to everybody or all the
don't.
time, because sometimes you don't need to say much to still get shit done.
Yes. Yes.
If you around the right people, sometimes shit go without saying. So
And it's crazy because like I went through this phase like throughout like high school, middle school and shit like that, where I was just cool with everybody, right? Cool with everybody, talk to everybody, and da 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 da. And then people would come take advantage of that because they saw something in me that I didn't even see in myself. And then once they hit college and got the military and shit like that, I really didn't talk to a lot of people. Like I kept my people who I already knew and who I love close to me, and we chopped it up. But I wasn't really in the business of making more new friends and shit like that. And
no new friends.
no new friends. And so, and now I realize like, damn, you know what? the reason I did that was out of survival mode, but also I was protecting my energy from energy
subconsciously.
vampires.
Back then, you ain't know that.
Yeah, because you got energy
And you
vampires.
woke up and you realized, so that's why I did that.
Yeah, and then like whenever you have a conversation with somebody, and you're on a higher vibration, but then you have a conversation and you start getting tired out of nowhere.
After that conversation, you leave, you sitting there.
And it wasn't even
like, this is not flowing, bro. I gotta critically think every response. I'm like, what are you? Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Hey, let me tell y'all, the most important thing that these glasses serve is a energy capturer. I will be outside having conversation with people because they come up to me, start talking to me, and they're thinking that they're putting whatever onto me, but I'm just
glasses.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay.
And they're only seeing the reflection, so they don't even know it, but they're literally throwing their own energy at themselves. And I think that's the best part about wearing glasses.
He got X-Men. Your energy is being reflected upon you, but hey,
superpowers.
Hey, whatever.
We all got superpowers, bro. We got to tap into them.
Yeah.
God, how you do it is you uncalcify that pineal gland.
Yes,
that
sir.
frontal lobe, what they talk about, your third eye.
You said uncalcify.
Yeah.
Yes.
Decalcify it. Because
explain
the fluoride that is put in the water and different foods, it causes,
it's in all foods besides
it causes like certain parts of our brains to shut down, saying, "Oh, we don't need you. We don't need this," because the chemicals in the food is giving the body the idea that it's doing it
a substitute.
So when I went out over, because I've been fasting for a while, but when I went and did that over 100-hour fast, we don't need food. Especially us melanated beings, we're really supposed to be only eating fruits and some vegetables.
It be feeling wrong to eat 3 times a day.
We're not supposed to, because our bodies, you're making your body work against itself, right? You're adding extra stress, and so literally what I was doing, I was detoxifying my body, because with all the food and the GMO and the shit they put in the food, especially like with chicken and all the hormones and shit.
I just learned that when your stomach is growling, that's not your body saying you're hungry. That's the parasites saying that they need more things to feast off of.
Yeah.
The parasites that come from the food that they fucking give us.
Yeah. Yeah. And
like, that's so crazy.
We're not supposed to be eating all this food. Like, black people, we're not, I don't even like to say black because we're not black. We're melanated, but melanated people, we're not supposed to be doing all the stuff we're doing.
Go ahead.
I'm a black person.
But a lot of shit that we're doing right now, like I said, we're not supposed to be eating that much. When we're eating, we're supposed to be eating like fruits and shit like that, like, melons and strawberries and berries and shit like that. We need to get a decent amount of sun.
No sweet potatoes?
I don't know about sweet potatoes.
I only asked because the fact you said I went to a family reunion and they had like just food, right? Every day serving food, and it was like it was a table full of food, like macaroni, chicken, blah blah blah, sweet potatoes, potato salad, all the good shit.
Starving now.
Then they had a table full of like fruit and stuff, like in cup. I'm like, I look at the table of food, look there, I'm like, let me get some fruit, man. I just got a cup. It's like,
it'd be too much.
It was too much. It was too much. I'm just like, I can't
be sitting there. There's no way this is for us. If after I eat, I feel like
I'm about to go work out or run this.
I feel like I'm about to go to sleep.
About to just sit on me like.
And you just
eat some
heavy.
fruit, you feel energized.
Yeah,
you feel like, all right, what's next?
Because y'all know we're supposed to be light,
and it was hot outside, so I'm like, bro, I'm not about to eat all this stuff.
Our body's mostly water, and we're trying to damn near dilute it with all the food and chemicals we put in our body.
And here's the thing that you guys y'all might not know, like the water that we drink, we're not really supposed to be drinking this water. Like, I don't even drink from my tap no more. I go get
alkaline water.
Actually, I don't do that. I get Fiji.
I thought you was about to say that.
Alkaline.
But
That's some good water. That pH water.
We're supposed to be. We're not supposed to be drinking this water because it dilutes our sodium. It dilutes the salt in our on our blood.
I don't know why.
Huh?
Because it's not alive.
Exactly.
The water's sleep. Mm-hmm. And,
they kill it.
Yeah.
I speak with
when they put it through, like, to get it in that bottle, it literally dies as it goes through all the different pipes. All the life is literally the life is gone. That's why it's so flat and there's no taste. Yeah. Real water tastes fucking amazing.
Yeah, and also they take the minerals out of it.
Real water.
It tastes like minerals. I'm talking.
The water we're supposed to be drinking. is actually like from like mountains and springs that has the minerals of the rocks. That's really what we're supposed to be taking in and drinking. That's what helps decalcify our pineal gland. And so I mean, like I said, I've been learning more about this, and since I've been on my spiritual awakening, I didn't even know the shit I was doing, like the fasting shit. Like I was doing it just to like lose like some belly fat and shit like that. But now like it's on some spiritual shit, and it helps me out. And man, when you say we got superpowers, that's
everything is spiritual, my brother.
Everything is spiritual. Everything is spiritual, man. Like when I say that fasting, it really helps you out, because like I said, the body is an amazing thing, but we overwork it, and putting your body to that, because you're supposed to be going through stress, but it's good stress to show yourself like, hey,
there's a bunch of things that are good for us but perceived wrong.
Yeah.
Like what was I about to say? What'd you just say? You just said there's good stress for your body.
Yeah, good stress for your body. You're supposed to, we can't be overworking our body. That's how we die early.
Stressing.
Yes, that's what I was about to say.
Stressing.
The body heals itself.
Yeah.
So with the body healing itself, we're stopping the process by putting in different medications, different chemicals. Essentially, we're reversing that to where it's making us dependent on those things. And then they're like, why am I not getting better? Because you're looking for an outside source to heal an inner problem.
Yeah.
Like.
And then a lot of people,
that's nuts.
And what a lot of people don't understand is when you actually like start facing yourself, facing your shadow self, that's what helps the body heal itself as well. Like a lot of people, when they try to lose weight, they'll lose weight like quick because they hit the gym, but they don't understand that there's also emotional weight that you got to deal with as well. It's not just the physical, it's also emotional, just different stuff within, like, either childhood trauma, emotional trauma. There's a whole lot of shit you haven't dealt with because you buried it deep. You're in survival mode. I'm no longer in survival mode, and that's why life's been great. It's been cool. It's going to keep getting better and better. And so I got another question for y'all. So we talking about protecting our energy. What do you guys do to protect your guys' energy, like from people, or you got certain rituals that you guys do? Like, what do you guys do to
I feel like depending on where I'm at and what's going on, the level of it sounds crazy, but music and smoke, it sounds crazy. Oh well, you're depending too much on an outside substance. It's not the weed that is helping me calm. It's the distraction. It's the, okay, I got the music, and now I'm hearing it different. I'm able to think about it differently. And because I'm able to think about something like this, I'm no longer mad about the other thing. So it's basically helping me redirect my thoughts, but I'm controlling it. It's like, okay, let me go redirect myself. Sometimes I won't even smoke just to prove to myself it's not the weed, it's me. So I just sit out there before I spark, and I'll be like, all right, let me calm down. Let me, sit there in silence, look around, appreciate some shit first.
It's so funny you say that, bro.
Spark.
It's been taking me like 2 hours to spark. I'll roll it, go sit myself to smoke.
It's gonna marinate for a minute, bro.
There, just be like, no, before I spark this, and I just get in a deep thought, just like all the things I would usually think you would think while you're smoking, you do it. It's been happening before I smoke. I'm like, right before I even get into that.
Yeah.
And it just gets out of hand from there.
Because sometimes I can't sit there. Like when I smoke, I'm going to sit there and chill.
Yeah.
If I have too much stuff on my head, I can't sit there and chill. Like, I'll be just like smoking out of stress. Like,
yeah.
Like, nah, I gotta.
Shit ain't strong enough.
You gotta like.
Yeah. I gotta come in calm. So
bro, it
then I can
crazy.
sit there.
That's why I choose before I go anywhere. Probably like if I choose to smoke, cause like I don't want my hot blown, bro. Like if I go anywhere or any chance of me getting out of place, because I just won't even do it, cause I don't like being moved out of. If I'm gonna smoke, I'm gonna smoke, bro. And I mean that by like I'm smoking and enjoy it after, not smoking.
Yeah.
Let's go do something. Like, no, bro, I don't want to go do nothing, bro. Like,
as I've gotten older,
I want to go do
it's
nothing.
been that. I just had that realization early, like I think it was 2-3 days ago.
Yeah, or not smoke at all.
I was about to
like,
go
at that point,
back to the crib, and I had like just picked up like some weed, some pre-rolls or whatever. Boom. So a random thought came across. I should just spark it on the way there. The fuck? And I stopped. I was like, why the fuck would I do that? Like, cruise? I was like, I've had enough cruising in my life.
Yeah.
Then I got to make sure I'm paying attention and make sure the ash get in the cup. Like, I'll just wait and go sit down at home.
Oh,
like,
don't overcome.
Like, why am I
Shit be getting real black and white.
overcomplicating it?
Shit
It's
get
like,
real
what am
simple
I
nowadays,
doing?
bro.
Like, no.
No, and to answer your question, well, you said about like protecting energy. Is that what you said?
How do you protect your energy?
I've been putting everything to scale, bro. Like everything is like, it's some things that's smaller than me, some things that's bigger than me. So like when people try to project your problems or anything, emotions, like just put on scale. Like, all right, something happened this morning for you to feel that way, and that brought you into my space. So like, I just put everything to scale to where that's not gonna affect me tomorrow or the next 2 hours.
Could you elaborate more on that scale?
Yeah, so like I'm a big space nigga. So when I think about one planet, billion stars, universes, and then a galaxy, I'm like, bro, let's bring it down. Let's simplify it really quick. When I say overcomplicating things, like bro, you just make it black and white. It's a yes and a no, blue and a red. Like so when I put everything to scale, it's like, bro, you're either choosing to feel this way because you're either ignoring some fact that's making you think that this is the way you feel. I get emotions. You can't be a robot. Just this is why I'm feeling this way. Like, but that's really what has been for me, bro. Like I don't get mad at people because either if it's something obviously you done, but I look back at all my other. What I'm saying, not doing, my actions, and like, all right, was it something I did? Is it something I'm just ignoring a look at that's making me look at it this way? So I just put everything to scale. Like, bro, you have to like look at yourself first. That's one scale. Then you look at the other person. That's the second scale. And the third scale is all the outside shit that you can't see. All the X factors that you don't really think about as far as protecting the energy. I'm like, you just can't take everything to heart. Like,
so it's just like taking 3 steps back, essentially.
Yeah, like hold up. Like my job has trained me to be a pro at this, bro. Like I get all types of calls that will fuck up somebody's day on a regular, but like,
well, I need you to make sure that this one is in here by this time.
All that good shit. My husband died 3 days ago, and like emotions are just like out of the walls. Like if I was to let every single call affect, bro, I would be fucked up, honestly. Like it'd be some shit. I would be fucked up. And it's like, it's kind of good or bad because I'm getting real like monotone. Like, oh, your dad died? Oh, damn. Okay, well, here's what we're doing. Like, exactly. And you won't say that, but you know that in my brain, like, that's in the back of my brain. That's who I have to be
damn,
to not be affected.
real?
Like, okay. And, like, it's just empathy. And just being understanding of, like, empathy is a big part of protecting your energy. If you don't have no empathy, you take everything to heart and then you reflect that back to everybody.
Thank you for saying that. Yesterday, there was an example where that played a part.
I used to be really bad at it.
And I was sitting there, I was annoyed. There was this outside source that annoyed me. And then I was like, well, what brought her to that annoyance?
Like,
and then I had to break it down. Okay, well, you know, me and Katie, we about to leave. You know, she was in the house by herself. I'm talking about her roommate. She was, you know, we about to leave. She been in here by herself. Katie said that she was gonna hang out with her, but plans changed. And I was sitting there. No wonder she did that. You know, because of these other factors. Let me, now knowing that, meet halfway, because I know these factors, and be like, okay, let me diffuse my side of it. You know, and what I mean by diffuse my side is diffuse my emotions. Take my emotions out of it. Fuck how I feel. It's not, you know, it's not that deep.
It's not gonna change the
serious,
play.
and it's not gonna change nothing. So I just told Katie, I was like, damn, I kind of feel bad, blah blah blah. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, all right, so here's a plan. We gonna sit here, chill. You know, you gonna hang out with her a little bit. You know, we gonna be in a room, all talk, blah blah blah. Wait till the other friends get there, then we can leave. That's how it went. It was cool. It was smooth. I felt a little bit better for even being able to think that critically about another person's feelings that wasn't even my own. You know, I thought it was very weird when I was sitting there because I had got a weird feeling. I'm like, I don't even like her for real. But I still was like, she a human too, you know? Like, I stopped thinking about what that person did to me, and I kind of think about why that person did that. And that's also what kind of helped me calm down. Because it's everybody's first time living too. Like, not everything is malicious. And from that thing you said earlier, I'm getting over my trauma with that. From the idea that everybody is doing something in a malicious intent.
Yeah, that's
a big factor.
That's living in survival mode.
Yeah.
That's literally what it is.
Yeah.
Everybody's out to get me.
Hey,
Everybody.
nigga, what you mean? Calm down. Like, you biting at every hand they're trying to feed you, nigga. Like, you're not even trying to get right.
Here's
Like,
$10. You calling me broke?
here's $10. Who's saying I need 10?
bruh.
I'll take 5.
Oh, God.
All right.
Oh man, that's facts on God, and that's I mean that shit at your age, a lot of people people that are older than you wouldn't even be able to analyze that and wouldn't even care to do that. So
That shit look busting.
I don't even think that people older than me, or I don't even think it's not more so they wouldn't. I feel like they
care.
wouldn't want to. They wouldn't care because
stuck in their ways.
yeah, and it's not even that. It's the reinforcement of their own feelings and their own ego and pride that steps in the way, because they'll sit there, have that initial emotion, sit there and have a side thought, oh well, maybe I should calm down, and then that's when that reinforcement comes in. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Y'all niggas got me fucked up. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like
Crash out.
yeah, that right there. So it's levels to the shits.
It really is.
It's levels to it.
Emotional maturity.
The more you
is
know
insane.
about yourself, the better you can approach other people.
And you know what's crazy? A lot of people are scared to go within themselves because they gonna start checking themselves on some shit that they've done, like old shit from the past, and they'll add
they can't
emotion to
sit with
that.
that.
You gotta check your shit, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta check your shit.
You gotta
dog.
be able to sit with your fuck ups. Like, have to. Because if you can't sit with your fuck ups, you can't expect nobody else to be able to sit with your
And
fuck
like
ups.
you'll still be blaming a person for some shit that happened, and it's really like you took it on accountability, and you just be having like hidden anger towards somebody you don't even like. You ain't never said that to me, and it be catch people off guard because, like I say, if you ain't never send yourself and evaluate what you did the past, let's say 3 to 5 years, you fucked up somewhere in the past 3 to 5 years. Rather you evaluate yourself or not, you have.
It's facts.
Like you wasn't right 100% of the time those last 5 years. In some way, shape, or form, somebody disagreed with you. You reacted some way and blah blah blah, and went this way or that way. And then like the more you carry that on, the harder it is to bounce back when you get older, bro. And like I said, you get stuck in your ways. Like damn, nigga, you still doing this from 85? Like, like you still arguing with old niggas because
Oh God! And that's one of the things like I hate
like dragging shit to the like stop dragging it, bro.
especially with man with older people, man. When the younger people are just like, oh yeah, that's just me,
nigga
ma.
arm hurt.
When they like, oh, that's just me, ma. You know, she's stuck in her ways. Da da da. She old. She can. I'm like, no, like. We're learning
She's
every
choosing not to.
she's just stuck. No,
It's
No,
a
she's choosing
choice.
not to.
Everybody has a choice.
And it's bad because we reinforce it because we say, oh, that she's just sucking away. She's da 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 da, and we don't check that, or
We
we just
make
don't
the-
remove
she
ourselves.
been through
from the
this.
thing.
I get that, but now that's over with. And it's
Yeah.
time to move on and act a new way.
Exactly. Like, why are you you've been through this harsh, so why are you even more harsh? If anything,
Yeah.
that should teach you how to love. Way
It's
better.
like you've seen how bad it can get. You've seen how bad it can feel. Why are you still giving that energy to others? Why are you taking that you felt and hated and never wanted to feel again on to other people?
especially when you're in a good environment, a good peaceful environment.
Yeah.
Why are
Especially
you
when
bringing
all
it
they
up?
doing is fucking help you. Like
Yeah.
it's insane, and it does reverse work. And people don't realize it, and they'll be steady blaming outside factors when it's themselves.
Yeah, the shit. I don't think people
That's this
know.
episode name, inner versus outer.
Oh, I like that.
I'm fucking
God.
with that because it's been a lot of introspection versus outrospection or extrospection. Was that right?
Maybe,
And
maybe.
joking vocab.
Oh God, joking vocab. But not like a lot of what a lot of people will learn is that 99.999% of your problems will go away once you go within. That's literally it.
Say it again.
99.999% of your problems will go away when you go within. When you check.
When you go
yourself.
within, yes.
Literally.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, there's gonna be external forces like you got to pay bills, you got to go to
But
the
a nigga who cut you off in traffic. Like,
Yeah, exactly. But once you go within, you won't even care.
Extrospective.
You won't even care. Like it's like you said, like the little minuscule shit that chick happens that would normally fuck your day up, it won't seem as bad. Like, and it like the little shit just won't bother you.
I gotta say that's a lot easier said than done though, because I catch myself vibrating pretty high, but then I also will catch myself vibrating pretty low, and I will see that low vibration, and I'll still not be able to vibrate higher until the scene changes.
It's a journey.
I try to stay away when I vibrate low.
That's when I realized, like, last night I was sitting in fucking traffic. That was when I was vibrating low. I was like, what is going on?
Bro.
Ain't nobody moving. The lights keep changing, and it was. I had just woke up. I was already late. It's too much going on. I got Katie texting me. What are we doing? I'm trying to park. I'm trying to find somewhere to be stationary, so I'm not looking down at my phone and they trying to merge. Like, it was just a lot going on, and I realized, okay, let me calm down, and I still couldn't calm down until after I got out the traffic. Once that scene changed, I was like, oh, I'm good. I'm smooth.
Open road.
Like, it was weird. And then I feel like I was just realizing that just because I still feel it and it's still there does not mean I have to act on it. Like, I can feel that emotion, recognize that emotion, know where that emotion comes from, or whatever, analyze that whole thing, and then just sit in it and wait till it passes. Because that's literally what I did. I just sat in my own bubble of
I be sitting there,
anger.
boy.
Like, because I wanted to, like, I was sitting there having intrusive thoughts and just stepping on the gas, ramming them, like, treating it like GTA, just doing extra stuff. And I was just
Yeah, I don't even.
sat in the anger,
I used
and
to be
then
one
out of nowhere it just disappeared. And I was
That's
like,
what I'm
what
saying,
the
bro.
fuck?
When you sit in it, it just
I'm not
dissipates.
even mad
bro.
no more.
I used to want, like, and I don't even do like, and I used to do that, like, get mad, but like, just cause like I haven't been able to let out the frustration anywhere else, so I would just be like,
Just hit something.
I'll hit something, but not like, fuck. It's just like, damn, I needed to get that out, but I don't even do that anymore. Like, I literally just be like, think about it, it'll sit there. It's like a wave passes over, and I'm just like, I'm not mad no more.
Yeah, analyze.
I'm trying to get
like,
better at that.
It's like, why am I feeling this way?
For real, and it'd be annoying because like, bro, I'm trying to go like think about something fun, like.
Oh
I
God.
don't know, like it'd be like I just don't like bad thoughts occupy my brain. I'm like, bro, like
Facts.
I'm trying to think
Yeah.
about some cool shit.
Because after every
like some
bad
dragons or
thought,
something.
it's one of them thoughts that's reinforcing the positivity.
Yeah,
You know our thoughts aren't even our thoughts. Y'all know that, right?
Yeah.
Like, we're
That's
all
what I'm
connected
saying.
on a whole
Like,
ether.
So with him saying he doesn't like bad thoughts in his brain, boom, and then with me saying I like take that idea of the positive thought and override it with the negative thoughts. That's me saying to myself, oh, this ain't my thought. Like, I could think some crazy shit, quote unquote think some crazy shit, and then automatically as soon as I see it, I say in my brain, I rebuke that. I don't condone that. That's not me. That's not a piece of me. I don't know who thought that was. I don't know where that came
God.
from. I look
Man.
around.